In order to round over the edges of small parts, I'm going to take a moment to turn my palm router into a router table. I'm going to do that by simply taking the same board that we used during our snowflake episode to cut a V-notch for our coping saw, and I'm going to mount the router to the underside. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the screws that hold this plate onto the router, and then we'll use that as our template. I first mark where the table is so I can stay clear of it. And then I do a bit of layout by tracing the location of the screw holes as well as the overall size of the router. At the drill press, I cut a large hole for the router bits and then through holes for the screws. I also counterbore for the screw heads and test for clearance. With the palm router, I freehand cut a recess. It doesn't have to be too precise as long as it's large enough to fit the router. At this point, I can mount the router base and get started flush trimming the wood to the steel.